Yeah, yeah, they can bid M2U00232, or they can bid a feature of their hand. Now, let's say another thing would be the second priority is to show support for partners. And this was an example of unbid four-card major. So, in this case, this hand would open a diamond instead of a club. And when it goes spade, and this hand bids a no trump, and partner bids two of the other minor, and now this hand would bid two hearts, showing I have a four-card hearts. So let me just go back here and change it to a diamond to describe the openers. And this would be the opener, a diamond. The partner bids a spade. This hand bids a no trump. Partner bids two clubs. And then now they bid two hearts. They're describing their hand. So that would be an example of an unbid four-card major. That's the first thing. That's your first priority. Yes.
You might explain why that indicates five spades.
Well, new minor forcing guarantees five spades with this auction. When you bid two of the other minor, with this auction, the two clubs guarantees five spades. It's part of new minor forcing, guarantees five spades.
And 10 points. And 10 points.
Right, and at least 10 points.
But in an earlier class, you all, I wasn't here last week, but before that, you all said you don't say your five-card major again. So if you have five, say you have five spades, no, it's responder. But say you don't have, I remember she just said pass if you don't have 10 points.
Yeah, right. You can just pass if you don't have. If you don't have enough points, you can just pass one number.
I'm sorry. Did you bid the? Did the responder bid the two clubs because she had bid the one spade?
Yes, when responder bid, it went a diamond and a spade, one no trump, two clubs. The two club bid would be alert. Partner has at least five spades. If partner's checking back to see if I have three spades, or partner's also checking to see if I have four hearts. Partner's doing two things.
And it isn't. Originally, you had two diamonds up there.
Well, I just changed it because of my hand situation over there. Because of the hand I had over there for the opener was more of a diamond opener than a club opener because he had four diamonds.
That one no trump bid means he's got three or few less spades and you get four spades, right?
Correct. Yeah. If the opener had four spades, they would have just raised it with spades. So you know, there's no trump hand doesn't have four spades. Otherwise, they would have just raised spades.
Why would you bid a four-card heart suit now?
Well, because
You know, because you don't have three hearts.
Because this hand can't bid two hearts. If this hand bid two hearts,
I mean,
if this hand can't bid two hearts, it's a reverse.
right.
So you can't bid two hearts, it's forced to bid an opener. A reverse is where you're guaranteeing at least 16 or 17 points. So
Yeah, but you're trying to find out if they have five or not. There's two clubs bid indicates they have five of them, 10 points.
correct.
Now then, why are you coming back and saying hearts, trying to find
Because a 4-4 bid is better than a 5-3 bid. You always want to check on a 4-4 bid first.
Okay.
That's your first priority. Because a 4-4 bid plays better because of discard. You get discards off of a 5-3 bid. You don't get any discards off of a 4-4 bid.
you're helping your partner has four hearts.
Correct. You're checking first to see if partner has 4 hearts. That's your first priority. Okay, let's go on to my second one here. And that is to show support for partners suit. Okay, and in the second hand here, let's say we got a diamond, a spade, one no trump, two clubs, and a minor forcing. Now this hand here has king third, ace third, so it only has 3 hearts, so it's not going to bid 2 hearts because it knows they don't have the 4-4 heart bid. So now, since you have 3 spades, you're going to bid 2 spades now. Showing partner you got a spade fit. Because the 2 clubs guaranteed you have a 5-card spade fit. And now the auction can proceed from there. Because now you've already found your trump. Anybody have any questions about that?
Just comments are, when he bids at one no trump, he basically, he's not guaranteed he's a 4-card major.
Right. He's not guaranteeing a 4-card major, but there's always a possibility with this auction he could have 4 hearts. You never know if he has 4 hearts or not. He's not denying 4 hearts.
But I can't assume that if he bids one no trump, that if I bid a spade, he bids one no trump, I cannot assume that he has 4 hearts. Basically. Huh?
Correct. Yeah. You don't know what the shape of his hand is. And the 2 clubs allows the opener to further describe his hand. In this case, he only had 3 hearts, so he's not going to bid hearts. But he does have 3 spades. He knows we have 5. So he's going to support your spades at this point.
Yeah.
But she has 6 to 10 points.
Exactly. Just like the first hand up here, he would bid 2 hearts.
Spade only guaranteed.
I'm probably the only one that's lost.
Well,
Okay, opener, if he has,
if you have even 3 spades and 4 hearts, your first thing is to show the hearts. Because you can always show the spades later.
but then what's the responder supposed to bid?
Well, the responder's going to take another bid, regardless if it's no trump or something. And if you have 3 spades and 4 hearts as the opener, this hand's going to take another bid.
They have to say 2 nuts, right?
Right, and then in which case, if you have 3 spades now, you can bid spades. But you've already, in which case partner knows you're going to be short the clubs then, because you pretty well described your hand. If you have 3 spades, 4 hearts, and then diamonds, you're pretty well going to be short clubs now. They should pretty well know the shape of your hand.
He comes back and he says to no, the responder, but what if he has opening count? Would he say 2 no or 3 no?
If he has what?
Opening count, what if he has 12, 13 points?
Me, I would just bid 3 no on it, but
Okay.
let's see. We got another one here, which is going to be show your range. Okay. In this case, it would go. It would go a diamond, a spade, a no trump, 2 clubs. Again, asking you if you have support for partner spades. In this case, what do you got? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Really, you only have 12 points. So you can show partner that you know, you don't have a great opener. And you can do that by simply bidding 2 no trump. Saying, I don't have a, you know, I'm on the minimum of my bid. So that way partner can judge their hand, because if they're on 11 or so points, they may not want to go either. Okay? And so that just lets partner judge their hands, whereas if you have a full opener, like this one here, there's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. In this case, you got a full opener. In this case, instead of 2 no trump, you would just go to 3 no trump. You would tell partner, I'm a full opener. I got an opener plus hands. So you just go straight to game on that.
And that's
When
because
they
you
bid the spades, they say I have at least 6
Correct.
points. And then they
did that the
bid
same
no trump. They're saying I have this and 50.
Excuse me?
and still pay the same.
And when
Correct.
they bid 2.
Because many times even people that open
They're saying
13-point hands,
I
they
have
still
at
may
least 10
they still may open some light hands.
So if you have a minimum, I don't have.
But new minor forcing is a great system because it allows you a couple things. It allows you to find a 4-4 hard fit, which is really hard to find in a lot of auctions. When it goes a minor, a spade, and no trump, it's really hard to find a 4-4 hard fit. And new minor forcing is probably the easiest way to find your hard fit. And it allows you to describe your hand to partner, and it's really a valuable tool. There's something I don't even have on there. I don't have a lot of time for it, but there's also variants that you can use too. Like let's say it goes a club, a spade, a no trump, 3 clubs. You can do that as a weekend, where you just have 6 or 7 points, where you have like a 4-card spade suit and a long minor, and you were just checking to see if partner had a 4-card spade suit for you, and you had 6 clubs or something, and you may just have 6 or 7 points. This is a way too of telling partner, pass. Don't take a bid over my 3 clubs.
I thought you had to have 10 points as the.
Well, this is kind of a little variation of new minor forcing, because instead of bidding 2 clubs, you just jump to 3 clubs, and that's a drop bid. Or if partner had opened a club, 3 diamonds would be a drop bid. It's just promising like 6 or 7 points. And just checking to see if partner had fits for your major, but then you got a long minor, and it's just a plug. And that was just kind of a little thing to throw in here too. Okay, any other questions?
Well, I have one question. Is that one no trump that was kind of, doesn't really say like how many points the opener has, or he had a whole bunch of points and he wanted to do no trump, so that he has a bunch of points?
Well, like if he had 18 or 19 points, he would jump to 2 no trump. And still you could do new minor forcing over 2 no trump. The same principle would apply. That, right, grip. So 3 clubs would be the same thing. If partner jumps to 2 no trump showing 18 or 19, if this hand been 2 no trump showing 18 or 19, 3 clubs would still be new minor forcing, showing at least 5 spades.
So the idea of showing your range that is declared, show dealer, whoever the first one is, showing whether or not she has
The thing
a
is
fit for his type.
that they're not perfect bids.
Yeah, you want to describe your hand as well as you can, partner. So, like in this case, you're telling partner, I don't have 3 card support for you. I don't have a 4-card card suit, and I'm on a minimum opener. So that way you just bid 2 no. That way partner's aware of it. In this case here,
How long is that?
you don't have 3 card support. You don't have 4 cards. But you do have opening plus hand, so you just go directly to game. That way partner knows you got a good hand.
So if you did have 4 cards, you would go ahead and hit the hearts.
Correct, you would bid hearts. Because your first object is always to find the 4-4 heart.
Center single is the word optic.
All right, anything else? Well, let's all go and get our seats over there.